Good afternoon, my dear student. Today your revision class, you know it, because already syllabus completed. Okay, so you try to clear your question. You will come through your chat. I also try to clear you. So my dear student, any type of question from your syllabus, the force and laws of motion, force and laws of motion. The chapter, second chapter, the name of the chapter is Force and Laws of Motion. First chapter, Motion. Any doubt, question, any numerical from your syllabus, from not your outside your syllabus, you try to clear it. You come through your chat or the e-portal, any type of question. Question. Any type of question, graph, numerical, reasoning question, MCQ question, you come through your chat. Or if you type your question. Any question from your side? Because today I have no books from your class, no sample paper. Next I will try to bring the MCQ question paper. Okay. I have no book, no question paper. Arpit, you are typing, but what is your question? What is your question? My dear student, you first write it with a good afternoon, sir, because no one write it here. Yes. An aircraft traveling at speed of sound, you see your chat, e-portal, this question already I have solved it. Arpit, you check this question through your e-portal. I have already solved it. The units only you check it. The accelerate steadily at 10 km per hour per second. So you change it the 10 km per hour into meter per second. Meter per second means 5 by 18 multiply with it. 5 by 18 multiply with it. 10 into 5 by 18 meter per second. That will be the acceleration. So 10 into 5 by 18 meter per second square. Okay, only this unit you change it 10 km per hour per second, that is the acceleration. So let the chop. That's 10 km per hour per second. This is the acceleration. So you change it 10 into 5 by 18 meter per second. That will be the 25 by 9 meter per second square. So this is the acceleration. So rest of the part you know it, or you search your e-portal. Already completed this numerical. Some students, maybe the Vivek or one girls, the name of the girls, it was, so maybe out of one girls or the boys, Vivek or anyone, you check your e-portal and then you see this numerical already completed. Means u equal to this 600 km per hour and v equal to that 1100 km. So how long aircraft altitude, how long will it take to reach the sound barriers? S equal to v square equal to u square plus 2gh. So you can put it the data in your equation and you find out the value of h. Okay. So my dear student, you check it through your e-portal. This numerical already completed. Give me any numerical from your books, from your syllabus, any type of question. Totally revision class. Next day I will try to bring one sample paper. Sir, my e-portal is not working. Who is the student? So you try to contact the school. ePortal is not working. This is not the. So you contacted with your school. Okay. So the value of u equal to 600 kilometer per hour, that is equal to 600 into 5 by 18 meter per second, and v equal to, what is the value of v? V equal to 1100 kilometer per hour. So that will be the 1100 into 5 by 18 meter by second. Okay, so u, a and v you know it, so you find out the value of h. V square equal to u square plus 2gh. So you can find out the value of h. You write this formula and put this data and calculate it. Shraddha is left because ePortal is not working. That question, Arpit. You check it. It was the question for the Arpit, but the ePortal is not working for Shraddha, and Shraddha is left. Any question from your side? You check it. Next, I will try to bring my MCQ type question, practical based question. So many questions are there. So today I have no books. Arpit, any question from your syllabus? Numerical type of question means MCQ, reasoning question, so many questions in your books. So from your syllabus, any type of numerical or question. Shuhana Jasmine left. Students, you check your books, so many numericals in your books. So many questions are there. I have already completed all numericals in your exercise. NCT exercise already completed, all numericals. But inside the books, so many questions are there, so many numericals are there. So maybe that was problem. A cyclist is traveling at 15 meter per second. Say apply brake so that she does not collide with a wall 18 meter away. What deceleration must she have? Most easy numerical. You check it. The given data is there. A cyclist is traveling at 15 meter per second. That means initial velocity 15 meter per second, and she apply brakes so that she does not collide with a wall of distance 18 meter. So the final velocity, it will be rest because avoiding the collision. What will be the deceleration? Means acceleration. So you know it. The given data U, V, S, A. So many formulas are there. You know it. V equal to U plus AT. S equal to UT plus half AT square. And V square equal to U square plus 2AS. Okay. So you check it. So many formulas are there. T required for this formula, T required for that formula. So T is not given. So last formula is applied. So you apply this formula, V square equal to E square plus 2AS. So you find out the value of A. A means V square minus U square by 2S. So what will be the value of V? V means 0. What will be the value of U? U means 15 square. What will be the value of S? S means 18. So you calculate it. Calculate it. Minus 15 into 15 by 2 into 18. A equal to minus 15 into 15 by 2 into 18. You calculate it better. You calculate. Hard. Huh? What will be third? What is the meaning of third? What is the meaning of third? You check it. What is the meaning of? Sir, we have to use the third question. Yes, third question or this question. You check it. The answer is this. Can displacement time sketch parallel to displacement axis? Can displacement time sketch parallel to displacement axis? This is not the clear. Displacement time. Or this is clear. It is clear. You find out the value of A equal to minus 15 into 15 by 2 into 18. Yes. Distance time, because you know it, the time is this axis and distance displacement is that axis. So, sir, can displacement time sketch parallel to displacement axis? What is the meaning of it? Time is fixed, but you are change your position. I don't know, because this is the graph, time and displacement. This is the object is at rest. But here you consider it, the time is suppose 5 p.m. You see the object is 5 p.m. and it changes position at the 5 p.m. How it is possible? Because if it will be changed its position, time will be the change. So how it is possible? Yes. How it is possible? Okay. Okay. So this type of graphic cannot be possible because you are fixed 5 p.m. You are not moving it. When the time is changed, that time you will be change your position. But for the fixed time, you change your position. How it is possible? But this graph is correct because it is the rest. Any question from your side? Ranit and Arpit. Any type of question, numerical from your syllabus. From your syllabus. So next day, the last chapter, the gravitation and work power energy. Last 2 chapter, gravitation and work power energy. Any question, any numerical from your side? And I also try to bring one sample paper or books for your practical based question. Okay, Ranit and Arpit and so many students are there. So they will try to see the last 2 chapters. One is the gravitation, another is the work energy power. Any type of question from your syllabus, from your practical based question. Okay. Any question, any queries from your side? Thank you, my dear student. Any queries? Thank you.